Welcome back. Now, the Rundu Annual Trade Fair will take place on the 25th of October till the 2nd of November 2024 under the theme Fostering Sustainable Socioeconomic Growth Through Investment. A fundraiser gala dinner will be hosted on the 28th of September to attain pledges towards the trade fair. And joining us with more details on this year's fair and, of course, what you can expect come the 25th of October, we're joined by the Executive for Community Services at the Rundu Town Council, that's Ms. Fransiska Kupembona, as well as the Public Relations Officer of the Rundu Town Council, that's Mr. Benjamin Makayi. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning.
How are we doing? How is Rundu?
Yeah. Rundu is fine.
Yeah.
Besides the weather, it's getting hot now.
It's getting hot there.
Overall, yes, everything
Fantastic.
is going well.
Any signs of rain yet? Nothing.
Yeah, it's still coming.
Fantastic.
It's still coming. We have to expect that.
All right, we're here this morning, of course, to unpack the Rundu Trade Fair. You're having a gala dinner this weekend. Ms. Fransiska, perhaps we can start with you. Talk to us about this year's fair and, of course, what it means for the Rundu Town Council.
Thank you very much for hosting us. We are delighted to be here this morning to speak about our annual Rundu Trade Fair, which you indicated that is going to take place from the 25th of October. It will run up to the 2nd of November. So this is a very important event on the annual calendar of the Rundu Town Council, where we invite various agencies, ministries, corporate companies, the individuals, the SMEs within our town, within the region, within Namibia and beyond, for them to come and showcase their products and services to the visitors. For us, this is a very important event. It's a busy week, that week, where we see visitors coming through to Rundu just to come and have a chat, come and network with those exhibitors that would come to the annual trade fair.
Fantastic.
The preparations are going well. The applications we are busy distributing for those that have not received, because what we do is every beginning of the year, for those that had attended the previous trade fair, we send the application form to them so that they can also indicate their intention to come. So for those that have not done that, they are free to call us, and so that we can give them the application form for participation.
Otherwise, your spot will be forfeited and given to someone else.
Exactly.
Mr. Makayi, of course, just looking at the theme for this year, fostering sustainable socioeconomic growth through investment, of course, very strong, very powerful theme. Talk to us about this theme and how the Rundu Town Council sees this theme, of course, playing out as part of this year's fair.
Thank you very much. You remember last year we had a different themes. That was the theme for last year is just to revive what was washed away because of what has happened.
True.
But this year we came up with this theme, fostering sustainable socioeconomic growth through investment.
Yes.
So we want the business people that their business, it should be sustained.
Yes.
And it's not only, for instance, just for seasonal business, but come up with the strategy how you are going to sustain your business.
Yes.
And this is what council is fostering to.
Very much.
So we want the entrepreneurs that have started, or those are willing to start with businesses, and to have some strategies as how we are going to sustain the businesses. So we want people to come and invest in Rundu, not only having a business for a living, but it's an investment. That is what we are encouraging to our business people.
Indeed, there are a lot of opportunities
yes,
in
definitely.
Rundu.
Yes, council is really busy. They are upgrading roads to enable investors to come and do business in an environment that is conducive for them to invest. There is land available for those that would like to come and acquire land for them to set up their infrastructure there. So there are these enabling environment that council is really working on to ensure that investors come and they are assured that they can flourish while doing their business in Rundu.
Yes. Fantastic stuff. Of course, you called for exhibitors earlier on. Just talk to us about the type of exhibitors that we're looking at here at the Rundu Trade Fair.
Yeah. Everybody is welcomed. The OMAs, the ministries, corporate world, the small-scale farmers, the SMEs, and individuals that have realized that they have potential to do business. So these are the type of entities and individuals that we are expecting to come to the trade fair, because some are unknown. There are those individuals in our community that are doing business, but they are not known. But if they come at the trade fair, somebody will pick up to say, this is a distinct business opportunity. This is an excellent project that is running in the community, but how can we uplift them, especially maybe government ministries, especially those that are responsible to uplift small and medium enterprises. They will be able to identify them and say, come to our offices for more information, or here at our stall for more information, how to source funding, how to access funding, and so forth. So this is an opportunity where we are saying everybody can come together, be it individuals, be it OMAs and the corporate world, to come and assist and network and give information to one another as to how we can all together grow and prosper.
Wonderful stuff.
So just to add on that one, it is also important that once you bring corporate organizations or individuals or private businesses, to bring them together. So it's also easy for people that to access the information, so whatever is needed, instead of going from one office to another, which might take long for a person to visit, but everything is cumbersome together. It's very easy to you see.
Fantastic
stuff. That is also one of the aims.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You're hosting a gala dinner fundraiser this weekend, the 28th of September. Mr. Makayi, perhaps you can talk to us about this event and, of course, the target as far as raising those funds here.
Yes, you know, with gala dinner, this is a process. And on the 6th of September already, we have a mayoral business forum where we invited business communities to come together. And we invited also some presenters to come and give presentations. In fact, some of our business people doesn't know how to acquire funds or how to go about business and so on. And at least we got some people who came to give their presentations to make them understand when we talk about businesses. And now what we are going to do now, what is next is the gala dinner in preparation of our trade fair. So at least to see how much funds are we going to make out of the gala dinner that will help us to foster our trade fair. And the gala dinner is slated for the 28th, which is the coming Saturday, and we have a program. On the program of the gala dinner is that we are going to start with a national and AU anthem, a prayer, and then the welcoming remarks that the mayor, the owner of the town, will give to people who are going to be present. And then our chief, the CEO, will give an overview. Why do we have a trade fair? What is the important for us to have trade fair, and so on. And of course, after that, we will have some performance. There's a certain guy, which is an upcoming artist, Chalo. It's going to entertain us.
Fantastic.
And yes. And then we will then give the chance to the patron to give his message. And then we will engage into pledging, so which we are encouraging that people who are coming must really pledge. When we pledge, we have to pledge with an open hearts that this what I'm giving is something that is going to assist the council to go ahead with whatever we are doing. And what we are trying to do is for the community, to bring the community together.
Fantastic.
And after our pledges, and then, of course, there will be dinner now, the gala dinner that we are. After dinner, we give vote of thanks, and then we close, and that will be the end of the gala dinner itself.
Just in addition, maybe, the gala dinner is a very important event. Hosting a trade fair, this is a non-profit making exercise. Hence, the Rundu Town Council really depend on these pledges, be it from the financial institutions, be it from the private persons that are willing, wholeheartedly willing to support this activity. So there are a lot of expenses that we incur during the process. We need security services to beef up security during the trade fair. We need cleaning services. We need entertainers, the artists. So we need to compensate them for the time that they are coming to entertain the public. Hence, we really urge and appeal to companies, individuals to come to the gala dinner, because without them, Council can really not achieve much for this trade fair.
Very much. Where is the gala dinner taking place?
The gala dinner is taking place at the Rundu Trade Fair Center, where we normally have the trade fair itself. So it's a very big hall, and we are ready to host those that are willing to come.
Fantastic stuff. Just in closing, Fransiska, your message to the Namibian public as far as the Rundu Annual Trade Fair is concerned?
We are looking forward to people to come to the Rundu Trade Fair. Last year we had about 128 exhibitors, and we want to have a bigger number than, because every year we have seen a trend, an increasing trend. The previous year we had around about 110. Last year we had 128. We hope to at least reach maybe 150, 200 there, because we have ample space. Our hall is quite big to host that those that wants to have the exhibition stalls within or inside the hall. But we also have space on the outside.
Area, yes.
So we really have enough space. Everybody is welcome. We appeal for companies to come and exhibit their products and services. Like we indicated earlier, that let us bring services closer to the people. Those that do not have access to travel to Windhoek, those that do not have access to travel elsewhere, they can then come and access this information, come and access products and services as they are being exhibited in one house.
Fantastic
Thank
stuff. Mr. Makayi, you have the final word there.
Yes, the final word is that, as it was already indicated by my colleague, we are really looking forward for people to take part in this trade fair. And more important, I think we want to really appreciate what NBC is doing to promote our trade fair and the gala dinner as we are talking now. Yes, this is not, it should not be left in the hands of the town councils alone, but it is a combined efforts from all individual and organization and our financial institutions. So we rely on them, and this is why. So the success of the trade fair or the gala dinner, it's because of it depends from the attendance of the people. So ourselves sitting in a hall and call it as a gala dinner, it will not make any sense. So it's not a gala dinner. So a gala dinner, we are expecting many people to come and give their support.
Fantastic. Wish you all the best with the gala dinner and, of course, the preparations for the actual trade fair come the 28th or 25th, pardon me, of October. Thank you for being here, and all the best to you guys here.
Thank you. I believe you will be also bringing Good Morning Namibia to Rundu.
Certainly. If the town council wishes so, we will obey.
Thank you.
This is our strategic partner. We have an agreement, so we're looking forward to hosting you guys.
We are looking forward to being in Rundu.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fantastic. There you have it. Fransiska Kupembona, she is the Strategic Executive for Community Services at the Rundu Town Council, alongside Benjamin Makayi. He's a Public Relations Officer of the Rundu Town Council, talking to us about the Rundu Annual Trade Fair slated for the 25th of October till the 2nd of November. But they are hosting their fundraiser gala dinner this weekend. That is Saturday, the 28th of September 2024. It's taking place at the Rundu Trade Fair Center in Rundu. So please, of course, if you can make your way there, be there, pledge and see how you can support this noble cause. Of course, one of the key economic activities of the Rundu Town Council of the town of Rundu. Do stay with us. We continue right here on Good Morning Namibia.